Good morning, America, and welcome to Channel 1 CCAT World News. I'm Ron Burundi.
Hello, my name is Kate Mock for Channel 1 News, and I'm reporting from the WIN News Center in Washington, D.C.
Here's some news from the Middle East. In Yemen, Anwar al-Awlaki was almost killed by a drone Saturday. The drone shot and missile at a car that officials thought al-Awlaki was in, but instead of killing him, they killed two other al-Qaeda members. Experts say that he is the top threat after the death of bin Laden. He's the one who recruited the underwear bomber. He's the first U.S. citizen the CIA has been authorized to kill.
We have a story coming in from China where they put restrictions on what citizens can watch. All spy, crime, and time travel dramas will be taken off the air. This is part of the Chinese Communist Party's anniversary of the 90 years they've been in power. It is likely that many shows that have been taken off the air will have their time slot replaced by movies and documentaries about China's communist government. Recently in China, scientists have found out that rice was first cultivated in China. Two major subspecies of rice, Oryz sativa japonica and O. sativa indica, were domesticated separately in different parts of Asia. Some domesticated rice that we may once have thought originated in India actually has its beginnings in China. Rice is very important because it's Asia's staple food.
In Pakistan, we have a story about bin Laden.
Hi, I am Taylor Yeomans reporting you from Pakistan, where it seems to have been few protests going on to the death of Osama bin Laden. There has been many rumors that the death of Osama bin Laden will cause more bloodshed in Pakistan. Also that there may cause some uproar in the U.S. because he was killed by the Navy SEALs. Some people don't think it's true. Many believe the whole thing was false, and Osama bin Laden was never in the compound. Others are afraid that more bad things will happen. Well, that's all we have so far concerning the death of Osama bin Laden. I am Taylor Yeomans reporting live from Pakistan.
Hi, my name is Alexis Hill, and I am reporting directly to you from outside the compound in which Osama bin Laden was killed by U.S. forces. In the dead of night, the Navy SEAL team in charge of carrying out this operation came in and killed Osama. Osama bin Laden was the mastermind behind the 9/11 attack on the U.S. On May 1st, in Pakistan, when the U.S. forces captured Osama, 17 to 20 people were living in the compound. 5 people were killed in the raid and 2 women were injured. One of the people killed was only one of Osama's wives, and his son was also killed. They took Osama's body and did various DNA tests to make sure it was the real Osama. Once it was confirmed, they put the body of Osama on a ship and lowered him into the ocean. One of the reasons they didn't keep Osama's body was to prevent shrines dedicated to him by his followers. We are sure Osama was killed in the May 1st raid. The USA is proud to take credit for this killing, although we are not sure what might come from this. Back to you in the studio.
And now we have a special coverage on the Japan disaster.
Hello, my name is Steve Kardashio. I'm live from Japan where they are recovering from a huge earthquake. There have been reports of nuclear water seeping through cement cracks on Reactor 2. A witness has said that he had saw the water going through the cement. He ran, but it was too late. They are now searching for another reason why this is happening. Some of the nuclear water is dumping into the ocean. Some of this contaminated water can seep into people's drinking water and water for the crops. This nuclear water is killing the fish. Fish is a major food source in Japan. Where would Japan get its water and fish? This is a major problem.
And now we have breaking news from Syria.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams, and I'm reporting to you live from an abandoned warehouse in Syria. Syria's silence has been broken. Reports have been made that they are holding a day of rage in several cities such as Damascus, Homs, Banyas, and Dera, which is south of Damascus. Many people of Syria are tired of the poverty and repression and are taking it to the streets. Security forces fired gunshots on Friday, killing 3 people and a 4th died of wounds. Not too long ago, police used tear gas on thousands who were participating in the funerals of the victims. 36 protesters have been arrested for calling release of prisoners. Many are reported having a hunger strike.
In Ivory Coast, we have a story.
Hi, I'm Marianne. Ivory Coast's president-to-be tried on Wednesday to restore peace to his country as loyal fighters to Laurent Gbagbo fought in the main city of Abidjan. As guns fired in Abidjan, Aslan Ouattara, whose forces captured Gbagbo on Monday after a fight at the presidential compound, made again his call against violence and asked fighters to put down their guns. We need to secure the country, notably Abidjan, he said. It is important for the country to emerge from this crisis.
In Libya, we have a story about Gaddafi.
Hi, I'm Taylor reporting to you live from Libya, where the fighting between Gaddafi, the leader of Libya, and the rebels is still going on. This past week, a NATO airstrike was sent on the Al Aziziwa compound where Colonel Gaddafi and his family were staying. The airstrike killed one of Gaddafi's sons and 3 of his grandchildren. It is still unclear how Gaddafi and his wife managed to escape, but one thing is sure, the fighting will still go on. Back to you.
And now we have a story from Egypt.
Hi, my name is Jahala. I'm reporting to you live from Egypt. After 2 weeks of angry protests, Hosni Mubarak leaves office and has handed over power to the Egypt military. Mubarak has decided to step down from the office of president and has charged that the High Council goes to the Army Force to administrate the affair of the country. The night before he resigned, President Mubarak appeared on TV. Originally, he said he would be president until September. He also said his vice president, Omar Suleiman, would guide the trance to a new government.
I'm here to tell you about the ban Indonesia and the European Union have put on wood. The agreement will mean that the EU companies will only be able to import timber that complies with an Indonesian environmental law. People have been cutting down trees from the forests that are home to several endangered animals. One of the animals endangered is the orangutan. The forests have been reduced so that there's hardly anything left. The land left over has been turned into farming land, the wood cut and sold. They passed the law saying that no one can cut and sell the wood or they will be heavily fined. Hi, I'm Kaylee Whittle. Thank you for listening. Back to you.
This has been the news. I'm Ron Burgundy. Stay classy, San Diego.
And this is Kate Mock signing off.